Good morning, guys. It's I think like 11. Not even sure, honestly. It's hot today. Like, what is going on with this weather? It's weird. Yeah, it's like a little after 11. So I'm actually gonna go home until probably like 7 tonight. And yeah, then I'll just come back and pick up Adrian, and I don't have any responsibilities tomorrow. Ugh, I just got that on myself. So last night in the middle of the night, I had soup yesterday. I had like a third to like half of a can of Progresso soup, and it like wasn't totally sitting well, and I bought Jolly Ranchers last night, so I had something to like suck on. And it's like a form of sugar. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm really out of it right now. So I guess right before I fell asleep, I had like 5 crackers because I got really hungry and just kind of decided I was gonna eat because I wanted to. And I woke up with a lot of stomach pain this morning. So I didn't go back to sleep, but me and Max hung out for a couple hours, for like 3 hours. So yeah, my dad's birthday is today, so I'm going back to my house. I'm going to see my grandma. I'm missing my sister, but I can see my parents and see my grandma, and I need money. So gotta work for it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just about to make the drive back, and nothing crazy planned today. I did talk to my home health company though, and it turns out that they sent the wrong prescription of fluids to me. And so I didn't get enough bags last week of fluids, and I called just to kind of get it sorted out. My like representative is gonna call me back, but she said she had to look back at my chart to see if it was something somebody filed and didn't do anything about it, or if the doctor just didn't send something over and they said they would contact my doctor's office. At this point, I'm really looking to get a primary care. I don't have one and I need one. So I'm really looking to get a primary care to pick up my infusion and like pick care, and just general care, because I'm not getting correct care right now, and it's really like bothering me because I'm not, like, there's very little that that's being suggested that's gonna help me, and I don't know. I'm just really frustrated right now, but gotta figure this stuff out. I guess maybe me and my mom could research today and try to figure out some new doctors to see. But it's just frustrating because I keep getting like rejected where doctors are saying that they either don't know very much about the condition, or they just don't want to take on a new patient. I don't know. But anyway, I will see you guys when I get home. That cloud looks like the Vineyard Vines will. So I am home, and at some point we'll go see my grandma. It's like 12:15. Oh, this is why I picked up the camera. I just, cause I haven't really been talking about it like too much, but I'm still really struggling with, like struggling very bad, with my stomach. Like last night, I think I mentioned this earlier today, but last night I had like 5 crackers and woke up in pain, and I was in excruciating pain 2 nights ago, having only eaten like bread and I don't even remember. It was close to nothing. I had like bread and had like maybe one other thing that was bland, and that was it. And I got so sick from it. I thought that maybe my stomach was like starting to get better, but it's just not. So I'm kind of, everything is so up in the air because I don't really want to contact my doctor. But I've been really unable to eat anything. But so I came home and just like looked in the refrigerator from habit, you know, like looked in the refrigerator, looked in the cabinets just to see what we had here. And we have like frozen mangoes, so I was like, I was gonna have like one or two, and then I was like, this isn't hurting, like this doesn't feel weird, it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel like my digestive system is like struggling to handle it. So I just Google search like mangoes and inflammatory bowel disease to see if it was safe to eat it or not, because I usually stay away from, when my stomach is bad, I stay away from vegetables and fruits like almost entirely. And it turns out that there was a study at Texas A&M that mangoes help inflammatory bowel disease. Not for severe cases, but like mild to moderate cases, which is awesome. So I'm just eating some frozen mangoes right now and catching up on like YouTube stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. I don't know where my mom is. I was like pulling in and she left, and I don't think she saw me. So I just texted her, but she hasn't texted me back. So we'll see. Because I need to figure out if I'm going to go to my grandma's like now or wait. So I don't know, we'll see. So I'm at my grandma's. I'm doing her laundry. She said last night that she thinks a man came into her apartment last night. So my mom is calling like the person that's like in charge of the community she lives in. But we think that she might have just kind of had like a moment of delusion. I tried asking her some questions and she just wasn't able to give enough information. So I don't know if that's because she was just half awake or because that's what she thought. I don't know what's going on, but my mom is going to be talking to somebody about it. So hopefully that gets sorted out, because everybody has a separate key obviously for their rooms, and she if somebody actually did come into the apartment, that means that even if it was just like a fluke situation, it still means that somebody can physically get into the apartment, which is not cool or safe. So anyway, just wanted to tell you guys that when I find more out, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. It's weird. Okay, so update on the whole the whole break-in situation. I will update you guys and let you guys know if my mom talked to the super. I'm gonna see her hopefully in the next 10 minutes if she's home. But we think that it was kind of more of like either she was dreaming or I mean, it even sounds in a way kind of like lucid dreaming, and maybe that like is what freaked her out. Maybe she's never had a lucid dream before, because it kind of sounds, honestly, the way she's explaining stuff, it sounds like it's a lucid dream, but she couldn't give very much information, so I'm thinking it was a dream, so it might have been some sort of like lucid dreaming or delusion or something, I don't know. But I'm getting in the car to go back home. Yeah. Blueberry bliss. Recover. Rev up. Defense. Or serenity. So I'm back at Adrian's. It's just about 11. We're about to head to sleep. We watched the USA versus Trinidad and Tobago, which is how you say it. It was like a qualifying game for the World Cup. We lost like terribly, so everybody's kind of in a bad mood. I did have soup that my mom made me, and it hurt a lot, but I tried, so that's all that matters. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, and thank you guys for watching.